course, got a couple of cars out here. You'll see the Albany Rod and Customs on the side of the cars. The Van Vechtens, one going to come from the pole. Dana and Derek. Albany Rods and Customs down in the VIP area, along with the folks from Rounds Paving. And the folks from Rounds Paving can rejoice, even though not the finish she was looking for. Just checked the official finish of the Limited Sportsman feature. That $100 bonus to the best finishing female racer will go to Jordan Hill. She finished 13th, but the best of gender. So all the folks from Rounds Paving and the Warrensburg crew down there. We're going to be ready to go now with our Cornell Auto Parts Street Stock feature. John Filarecki going to start up on the inside front row. Or that's Dana Van Vechten, excuse me. Van Vechten with the 40 and the 92 of Mike Duggan will go from the inside front row. Shane Weatherington in the 54, the 88 of Jake Middleton. Mark Birch in the 76, the 96 of Derek Van Vechten. Andrew Fitzgerald with the 5 Vermont, the 11. Oh, hang on. Trouble up here between turn 3 and 4. And one of the cars was your pole sitter, the 40 of Dana Van Vechten from Waterford. See, right rear tire is down on the 5 Vermont of Andrew Fitzgerald from West Rutland. He's going to pull away under his own power, so going to have to make his way back to the pit area. There's the Adirondack Nationals sponsored number 40 car of Dana Van Vechten. Well, taking a look at the DTD TV instant replay, and Dana getting turned around down there as Shane Weatherington up on the outside, the 11. Hot Shoe Hemming took a ride. Call just going down over the racing radio. The 54 of Shane Weatherington after getting into the left rear of Dana Van Vechten. That's what sent Van Vechten around. Well, Dana Van Vechten gave it a shot. Tried to get his position back, but he was technically the reason for the caution, so he'll have to go to the tail. And now back to the Nature Hour on DTD TV. We're So Joe passing time down in the infield, our DTD TV cameraman. Not sure if he's keeping an eye on the praying mantis just because he knows it's one of the most vicious killers. Yeah. So Joe with one eye on the races and one eye on the praying mantis. So sponsored by the Mutual of Omaha. Ready to go. Back to green. It looks like it's going to be the 92. Mike Duggan now. The 92 of Mike Duggan. The 88 of Jake Middleton. Down here to turn number 1 they go as they're going to work their way up off of turn number 2. Here comes Chris Murray down to the inside. Murray with the number 7 making a blast down low. Working up here through the corners. They make their way down here off of turn number 4. Hang on. Duggan out of shape. And Duggan, well, I thought the right rear was down, but I think he might have broke the rear end. Well, he's going to continue on as they make their way down here into turn number 3. As we got a new leader, it's going to be Chris Murray. Chris Murray showing the way here with the number 7. Murray out front, working up here off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway they run. Up into turn number 3 they go. We got a side-by-side battle back there for third. As they make their way down here off the corner, P.J. Cram, the winningest driver in this division this year, trying to hold off the advance of Dave Cook. The 369 of Cook working down low. He and Cram bang fenders as they try and draw in on the Jake Middleton car. And Cram and Cook still can't keep off each other. They are beating and banging off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway as they make their way down here off the corner. Now Cram off the inside. Cook up on the outside. He'll give a little more room now as they get down to turn number 1. And once Cram has cleared the 369 of Dave Cook, looking to drive away as they make their way down here through 3 and 4. Matt Mosher now breaking free up on the outside, trying to get a run here on Mark Birch. Coming up off of turn number 2, Birch in the 76 represents the 4th spot. Matt Mosher with the 91 shows in spot number 5. See Mike Duggan trying to make his way out of the pit area with the 92. He has now made his way up over the hill. Closing in on the halfway point now as we close in on that lap 10 marker. We're going to click off lap 9 as Chris Murray comes by this time. Murray's got some clear sailing up in front of him for a little bit now. Murray down the back straightaway. Got a fairly comfortable distance at the moment between himself and P.J. Cram as they come to the halfway sign this time by. Halfway home here for your leader. Working up here off of turn number 2. Good racing going on back there, 3rd through 6th spot. Weatherington making his way up into the 6th spot, closing in on the side-by-side battle for 4th between Dave Cook in the 369 and the 91 of Matt Mosher. Mosher up on the outside of Cookie as they work their way here off of turn number 2. Well, the lead between the 7 of Chris Murray and the 03 junior of P.J. Cram, that is shrunk down now to just a couple of car lengths here off turn 4. Cram in the number 1 spot. Murray has reeled him in. What was a big distance between Murray and the tail of the field is now down to about a half a dozen car lengths, as now here comes Cram off the inside off turn 4. Up here to turn number 1 they go, working up here through the south side of the raceway. PJ Cram trying to get some momentum down the back straightaway. Cram trying to run down. Oh, and down Murray into Van Vechten up here off the corner. Murray scrubbed off some speed. That allows Cram to pull in on him, and now Cram taking a look at the daylight down low. They work their way up off of turn number 2, and yellow is going to come out. Yellow lights are on. Yellow lights come back on around the raceway, and I think it may be Fitzgerald once again off the pace. Right rear tire is down on Andrew Fitzgerald's 5 Vermont car. So we are right at the 3/4 mark. "15 of 20 have been completed. White flag going to be displayed to the field when they come by this time. There'll be an even rows of 2. Field making her way down into turn number 3. Chris Murray on the inside. PJ Cram on the outside. Green flag is back out, and we are back underway. Back underway as they make their way up here off of turn number 2. Murray, your leader. Cram rides second. Back there in third. That is going to be the that's the 76 of Rowdy Birch. Birch, your opening day winner, now going to feel pressure from the 91 of Matt Mosier. Mosier up on the outside of Birch. Side-by-side battle there for third spot. Speaking of side-by-side, up on the front now, here comes Cram down to the inside of Murray. Murray pedaling as fast as he can up on the outside, but P.J. Cram going to make his way out in front. Cram going to clear Murray. Murray now going to try and change lanes as they come down to 2 to go. This time by 2 laps remaining here for the 03 of P.J. Cram. Cram up on the front, down the back straightaway. Here comes Murray looking down to the inside. White flag going to fly this time by. It'll be one more time around the Great Race Place for P.J. Cram. Cram, the winningest driver here in this division in 2025. Looking to bring it home. He has 8 feature event wins to his credit. Chalk up number 9. Checkers are out. P.J. Cram will get the win. P.J. Cram gets the victory in the 03 Junior, coming home second. Going to be the Murray number 7 car. Chris Murray in the 7X will come home in the runner-up spot. Third spot goes to the 91 of Matt Mosier. Then it'll be the 76 of Rowdy Birch finishing 4th. Dave Cook rounding out your top 5 with the 369. Dan Madigan will finish 6th. Derek Van Vechten comes home 7th. Josh Hemming in 8th. John Middleton in the 88 will come home in 9th spot. And John Filarecki in the 28 will round out your top 10. So that is going to be the checkers here on our street stock feature. Cornell Auto Parts street stock feature. We got one more to go. That'll be the 4-cylinder finale coming up next as PJ Cram getting ready to make his way out of the car. Joe has made his way back to the front straight away. He's got away from that praying mantis. There he is, making his way out of the car for the 9th time here in 2025. Tonight's Cornell Auto Parts Street Stock feature winner, P.J. Cram. Little winded after being in the Pro Stock and the Street Stock, but he's down there. Mia's there with him. We'll send it down trackside to Mia.
I'm down here with Street Stock feature event winner, P.J. Cram. P.J., Chris Murray leading a majority of that race. He did not make that easy on you as you were right in second, and ultimately in those last couple of laps, you were able to get him.
Yeah, Chris, he don't make it easy, but he's a hell of a competitor. He's been doing it a long time, and I mean, there's, like I said before, there's a handful of guys in here that make it kind of tough to get through the pack because they're veterans and they know where to be, when to be, and Chris is one of those guys. But it was a lot of fun racing with him. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, but we slipped under him in 4, and that was awesome.
Now, you were just in a Pro Stock in that last feature, and you had a good run in that as well.
Yeah, my sponsors, I want to shout out those guys real quick, Crotos and Gas Doctors. They actually purchased me that ride, and they want me to move up and keep trucking with this. So thank you guys. My baby girl was born 3 days ago, and my wife is at home, and this one's for her, man.
Is there anyone else you want to thank tonight?
Oh, yeah, you got a minute? There's a lot of people that make this possible. The Gas Doctors, Crotos, NSG Painting, T&H Chassis Setup, Advanced Auto out of Granville, and my uncle, my father. The Gas Doctors, again, let me tow the vehicle, Shane and Nick and Greg, and I mean, I have a huge, huge support system. So sorry if I missed somebody, but I'm a little bit tired.
Congratulations to you, PJ. Well deserved. Let's give him a round of applause. Our Street Stock feature event winner, PJ Cram.
PJ going to make his way back over into the 03 car and then back down to the pit area. As he said, a little bit tired, a little winded after 25 laps in the Pro Stock, 20 laps in the Street Stock. He'll go down, get some victory lane photos taken, and probably go have a nice cold one. Cram going to pull away down here with the Crotos Service Center, 03.